Hi everyone, delonewolf here and welcome back to some Guild Wars 2. In today's video I want to talk a little bit about the personal story. So as you guys know, very first thing that you'll do in a Guild Wars 2 is that you'll complete some of these hearts, which you'll find all across the different territories, which are basically local quests that you can complete, which will give you a decent amount of XP. But at level 10, 20 and now at level 30 as well, you get this personal story that I think will depend on your class and race combination. And that's pretty cool as well, although it is instant, of course, instanced, so you're not going to encounter other players there. It's a pretty nice way to distract you a little bit from all of the level grinding that you could do, and it's something completely different. So let's enter this instance and let's see what happens next. So we found out that some scientist was captured. Now we're actually going to bust him out. I chose the military option. So let's talk to Crusader Slip.
Excelsior.
And let's see what's happening next.
Zoja's info places the inquest base in this area, but it'll take some legwork to pin down the exact location.
That's why I'm here, to find Gore. For the time being, the Vigil's work is my work.
Superb. We need Gore back. He's one of the few geniuses who actually addresses the impact we have on our surroundings.
Since when is the Vigil so concerned about the environment? I thought your sole focus was the dragons.
That's our main focus, not our only one. Confronting the dragon shines a light on our own destructive habits, which is a personal priority of mine. Now let's find Gore. As General Soulkeeper says, you can't kill two birds with one stone until you have the stone in hand.
And then search the houses for the Arcane Eyes hidden base. That's basically what I have to do, somewhere in this region. Alright, can I press greet? That doesn't do much. I'm going to put myself in water spec, because I do expect some combat. Tamed Elemental. Let's keep this door in. Oh, and then an elemental comes in to fight. Alright, let's see what happens. Fix with Crusaders. Let's put down some healing. Even more people coming in, it would seem. Let's weaken them a little bit. Put this up. Alright, that's still all looking okay. Let's see how they like an indoor ice pylon, and I guess that's what we needed to find. That does look like a secret arcane ice base, and I'm being followed by Crusader Slip. Alright, let's start attacking these guys. Let's see what they decide to do. Okay, I'm actually going to start firing at him first because he's ranged. Then we'll put up some range, some healing, and I really am liking the the NPC interaction here so far. So you know, tanks will try to tank a little bit, and you can heal those guys, so you can definitely choose your different methods. So for instance, if I want to go fire, I'll do a lot more damage. Let's try that next. For that, I'll need to go in here, AoE, and now you can see that.
Please, I require assistance.
Aha.
All fair. Thank the alchemy. A friendly face. Please, release me at once.
Alright, let's see if I can do that. There we go.
Watch out. We're not alone.
Incoming. Arcane Eye Agent. He's down.
Professor Gore, we're here to rescue you. Are you all right?
Unharmed, at any rate. Please, who are you? Can you tell me why I've been incarcerated?
We're supporters of yours, sir. Your theory about the dragons has made you some powerful enemies. Until we can neutralize those enemies, we mean to protect you from them. But first, we have to extract you from this place. We should split up and force any pursuers to follow two trails. I'll take Gore with me, and we'll rendezvous with Zoja and the other orders. now we part ways.
All right.
Looking forward to working with you again. We'll see you soon.
Oh,
Don't
I
get
can just
killed,
exit.
okay? As a potential asset, you're too valuable to lose.
Roger that. So that was actually pretty easy, but we'll move on. You can exit the instance, and then we'll need to go back somewhere else, which is, let's see here. No, that's going to be, so you've got this here, which indicates like the portal that you'll need to take, but we need to basically get back to that city here for pry the eye open. So let's teleport ourselves back there. Then let's see what follows next. And you saw me switch specs there. Fire is lots and lots of damage, really good when I'm playing solo. But whenever there are like some events, let's see here. Oh, I gotta get in there. Okay. So whenever there are events with more players coming, I tend to switch to water so that I can help out with the healing a little bit, which is pretty important. I do enjoy that aspect of the Elementalist here so far. Now you can take different support roles, although it is going to be either damage or healing mostly, I think. So let's see. This was the base of operations of my little clan of little Azura that tend to look for stuff to invent. Very technology based here, and I do like this race. So let's see what happens next.
We're seeing a sharp increase in dragon minion activity at several key locations.
I know. Vigil resources are stretched thin. As soon as we clear an area out, more minions push in.
One bright spot in all this extra activity is that the Priory has been able to capture several minions for study.
Your bright spot is pretty dark, Scholar. At least Professor Gore is safe for now.
All of us are safe for now. What about later, when the dragons come at us in force?
So that's the next part of the story.
Thank you all for collaborating on my rescue. Imagine jailing me for a theory. Outrageous! Opprobrious!
I agree. The best way to counter such opprobrium is to prove your theory correct. How do we demonstrate that the dragons consume magic?
Simple. We find an area infested with dragon minions, let's say undead, and clear it while Gore measures the ambient magic. Then we track the changes in Gore's readings. End result, fewer undead, we get data, and we give the environment some relief. It's a win-win-win.
I prefer a more controlled experiment. The Priory has already captured several dragon minions for advanced study. This definitely qualifies.
Sounds like two sound options. The Order of Whispers will be standing by when you're finished collecting your data.
I know what you're going to say, Zoja. But before I pick an option, I want to know what your mysterious long-range plan is.
In a word, alliances. Building new ones and repairing old ones, all to fight the dragons. You're working with the orders to bring about the former. I'll deal with the latter in due course. For now, we need to substantiate Gord's theory. How you get the proof is up to you.
So I'm going to, I think, again go with Crusader Slip here. I think it makes sense to just try out a field test, go up against the minions. Would be nice to see them myself. So let's go. The Vigil is standing by to escort Gore in and out of minion infested areas so we can run the test. Are you with us? I am. Let's go. And now you get some rewards. So I could take Mending Circlets, Strong Mask with Power, or something with Precision. We'll take this one, I think. Accept. And it's definitely better than what I have. Yeah. So let's equip it. Ooh, that looks pretty nice. And click to leave the instance, and then we'll see where we have to head out to next. So this is the storyline. It's something that you do on your own. You actually get some nice rewards and some decent XP from that as well. So overall, I am enjoying that experience too. And then we have to head over here somewhere. Luckily, I already have a waypoint not too far away. So we'll head over here in the Gendaran fields apparently. And then we can head over there. What are we talking here? Wargs. Some brown bears. Alright. More bears. Yeah, one of them is attacking me. So let's take care of him quickly. This is basically my my grinding spec. Lots of fire damage. And they do deal a lot of damage. Is that guy red? No, that's yellow, so we can go. Nice. And that's where we need to be. So let's see who's with us. Hopefully we get some troops to help us out as well. That would be nice. Let's enter the instance for our field test.
All this for me and my test? I'm impressed with the level of the Vigil's commitment.
We're determined to see you succeed, Professor.
Nice. So I'm
glad.
definitely going to take
Well,
water
now,
here.
I need to complete a few calibrations, and then we can begin.
So let's meet Crusader Slip. All right.
With respect, Professor, we need to begin. Tell us how you plan to proceed, and we'll make sure you're not interrupted.
Of course. This area has a concentration of dragon minions. Undead, to be precise. Large enough to provide an accurate measurement. Once I have that, it's a simple matter of correlating that data with the baseline metrics I've derived back in my lab.
We are standing by, Professor. You can begin whenever you're ready.
Form up, Vigil. We've no time to waste.
I'm sure Slep is competent, but I'll stick with you if that's all right.
So he'll follow me, and then here we've got Vigil Crusaders. Oh, she may be a healer as well, but all of them seem to be mostly based on range. That's interesting. And we'll first try out the healing spec here. And then we need to hit. There you go. You do have very nice and easy markings for everything that you need to do.
Oh, I'd forgotten how fragrant swamps can be. This spot is ideal for my purposes. Is it acceptable to you?
It is. We're on the edge of the minions' territory. As safe a spot as we can hope for.
Excellent. Though I should warn you, this device may attract some unwanted attention. Stand by. The device is working perfectly, and I'm getting some readings.
Okay. Pretty cool, even on low graphics. And over here, what's this guy? Risen Thrall? Alright. Risen Thrall's coming in. They'll probably be attacking us pretty soon. At first they're attacking a scaled drake back there. This again, this is very much a living world where the beasts will also try to fight off enemies. So I think that this is pretty cool. Yeah, fire that big blunderbuss. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit.
Not much activity here on the scanner.
Make sure that these guys are healed up.
If we wait a little longer.
Protect Gore while he collects data. So we'll just need to wait it out a little bit. Wait for the next spawn, right there. Risen Brute. Let's see if we can attract this guy up here. Put them all in a weaker state. And then drop the hammer. Another one. Yeah, that Crusader can use a bit of healing, so let's help out. That went okay. Now I still have an elemental and a golem as well that I can summon if we need it. So I feel like we're well under control here so far. Next spawn back there. Prison Thrall coming in. Alright, let's put up this stuff here.
Just a bit more.
Okay, pretty easy so far. Alright, I think we'll put up a little bit more potential here as they spawn right on top of us. So I also have a radiation field that poisons anything that comes too close. This guy is lost, so let's go like this. Visual Tactician, Crusader, and Crusader, they're all doing alright. That was it, apparently. Nothing too special.
These readings
Aha.
aren't nearly strong enough to be conclusive.
We're still on the fringes of their territory. If we could delve deeper into the swamp, we might find larger minions there.
Fine. But larger minions are a larger threat. Stay close, Professor. The deeper we go, the more danger you're in.
Right, so he'll pick up his device, I suspect. Find a larger, more powerful undead test subject. Right.
Incoming!
That looks like could be a risen brute that we need. Start by bombing these guys a little bit. Another one. Crusader Slip is being attacked. Let's help him out. Yeah, he's taking some damage, so we're going to go like this. Where is the professor? Ah, back here. Okay. Another risen brute. So they do reset a little bit robotically, but it will be alright. Go like that. There we go. Then we have to get it into this territory, so we'll need to fight these guys off as well. Yeah, fire that blunderbuss. Nice. And then, as I attack, I also do heal nearby allies, which is pretty cool. That looks like something pretty... Risen Abomination.
Let's try that, Kate. That
That's...
should give us some useful readings.
Yeah, that's where we're heading. Okay.
Just to verify, the Division of Labor says you fight that thing while I collect data. Yes?
Alright, that means that I'm going to also use this. Crusader Slap, he wanted it on the action. Let's put this up. Let's also weaken him. My elemental, that's good. Now, burn him up a little bit. Let's use this. Well, that was pretty easy. I am a few levels higher as well.
This is fantastic! The larger the minion presence, the less ambient magic. Finally! Irrefutable proof of my theory. The dragons do consume magic. Thank you. Thank you for rescuing me, for helping me collect this data, for everything.
I'm proud to be of assistance, but it's all part of my duty as vigil to protect Tyria and its people from the dragons. Their effect on the environment is merely a symptom of the larger disease, but now that we understand that symptom, we're closer to a cure.
We still have to convince the Arcane Council. And the Arcane Eye is still out to control the impact of Gore's findings. Our next step has to be precise and effective. For that, we'll need input from the others. Let's share this data with Zojja and the other orders.
And now we have to regroup, and then we'll maybe have to do like another mission. I'm not sure exactly, but this should give you a nice idea about how the personal quests, the personal storyline.
I think we have company.
From what? Oh, some more Risen. Well, let's end up with this fight here. But yeah, this should give you guys a decent idea of how the personal storyline works in Guild Wars 2. Let's also set up my big guy to end this out here. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time.